Welcome back, students. In this session we will learn how to write caption of the table and how to use nested table. Nested table means what? A table inside another table, that is called a nested table. Here we can see here one table is there, in that 2 columns and 2 rows are there, but in first row and column there is another table is there, inside that 3 rows and 2 columns are there. Similarly, here you can see another table is there, but only in that 2 rows and 1 column is there. Similarly, here you can see 2 rows 2 columns, okay, and here you can see 1 columns and 1 row is there, but there are 1 2 3 4 tables are there inside one table. So this is called the nested table, because a table inside the table, it is called a nested table. Okay, so let's start to create a table in this form. Okay, so first we will open the site. Okay, we have opened it. Now let's start it. First we write HTML. In this head tag will, and then inside that title, here we'll write use of nested table in HTML, right, slash title, and here slash head, and here slash HTML. Press Ctrl S and save this file in the particular for location. Here we will save this in this, and standard 10th chapter 2 nested table dot HTML. Okay, inside that we'll keep the body tag and close here body tag. Before that we'll select the basic color is equal to yellow. Press Ctrl S F5 this. Yes, we can see answer is our output is displaying, right? Now we are going to create first table. Heading will be the container table. Okay, so how to start the table, how to create the table tag. So what to type there? First we'll create the table, first table, and here slash table, right? Okay, now in that table we want to type the container table as a caption, so we'll keep here caption. In that we will write container table slash caption. Okay, press Ctrl S and check here F5. Yes, it is displaying container table, right? If you want to arrange this color size, then put H1 tag here and close it again. Okay, now check it. Yes, if you increase this window it will be in a single line. Okay, like this, see. Okay, so we have written the container table. Now this after we are going to create a table, means 2 row and 2 columns. So in the table we will type here first tr, and it will be close tr, close here slash tr. Inside that 2 columns are there, so td and slash td for the first, right, and similarly td and slash td for the second column, right? So if you press F5 here, yes, we have to give the border equal to 2. Yes, we have not written anything here, so it will be like if you written here type in row 0 and column 0. So it will be appear here. Okay, now here it will be second column, so row 0 column 1. Okay, so you can see row 0 column 1. Now we want second row also, because we need second row, that's why in this row 1 column 0 and row 1 column 1. Yes, here we have created 2 rows and 2 columns. Now here let's check in the first row and column, means here we want again one table. Inside that 3 rows and 2 columns we required. Okay, so here we are going to create table inside this. Now in this we will create a table. Okay, border equals to 2, and we'll close the slash table here. Okay, so this is called the table inside the table. Now how many rows are there in that? So check it again. 1, 2 and 3 rows are there, so we'll keep here 3 rows. So we need 3 tr. First tr and slash tr. Inside that 2 columns are there, so td and slash td. Copy this one and paste it, press Ctrl S. Now inside that first we have to write nested table 2, right? Okay, press Ctrl S, and we want to merge this. So in this we can write here Colspan is equals to 2 and remove this td. Press F5 here. Okay. So here we have used the Colspan is equals to 2, means what? We are, if we going to create another td, then it will be happening. Okay, means we are going to combine these two. Otherwise, if you see, let's see, create another tr, Ctrl C and paste it, Ctrl V. Now in this is for the second row. Look at that output. In the second row we don't want to merge any column, we want both columns separate. Here we have to merge it. So in first row we have merged both columns, so we have right here in first row td Colspan is equals to 2, because we are going to merge 2 columns, that's why Colspan is equals to 2, and the content will be table 2, so it nested table 2. Now in the next year we want both columns, so no need to Colspan. So here the next year we will put here column 1 and column 2. Column 1, copy this and paste here and write column number 2. So here we have written Colspan equals to 2 because we are going to merge both columns, so that here we don't want to merge it. So now press F5 here. See, here you can see both column is merged here, but it is in a separate column, right? Now another we want third row, so we'll type here third time, and in that we'll type here sorry, we need another column, that's why, yes, and row. So copy this row and paste it in the first, our table first, and here our table second. Okay, so now check it, press F5, yes. Then so this way we can create here 3 rows are there, 1, 2 and 3. So first tier, second tier and third tier. Okay, so this is called the tier, stands for the table. So first column is created. So in the first tier we have made one TD, and in the one TD we have already created the first in the first row and first TD, right? Now in the second TD, first TD completed here. Now in the second TD we are going to create a second column, second table. So here we will remove this and press enter. Now inside that going to create a table, border is equals to 2 and slash table, right? Okay, now in the table what to write? First will be the TR. So TR, how many rows and columns is there? Only one, right? Only one column is there, so only we need to write only the table only. So TR, and then here we'll write TR slash TR. Okay, now inside the TD will keep the TD only, and then what to write here? Unordered list is there, so we have to close the TD here and start UL. Okay, and here slash UL. Inside the UL we should have to li, then list object 1 and slash li, then copy this, paste it 3 times we required, so it will be 2 and it will be 3. Press Ctrl S and check it here, F5. So list object 1, list object 2, list object 3, but we want one more row in that nested table 2 should be displayed. So here TR, before this TR we have to add another TR slash TR. Okay, inside only one TD will be there, and that we have to write nested table 2 and slash TD, right? Press Ctrl S and check it, F5. Here it is there, right? Just we need to keep the center only, so that is center tag is also there, so we can put the center tag. Okay, so first TD and second TD completed, right? Now for the third TD, means next row we required in the next row. So here first TD, first TR is completed here, right? Now for the second TR and the second TR first TD, so we'll delete it and press it, enter. Now inside that we want to keep the table, so table border is equals to 2 and slash table. Now inside that what to write? TR. Okay, and we will keep the slash TR, and inside that TD. Okay, now in the TD we want to write nested table 3, or you can type also the TH. Okay, so here TD means table data, we want to merge the both columns, so here TD call span is equals to 2, and what to write? Nested table 3 and slash TD. Done. So first tier completed here. Now in the second tier, we'll keep TD, but in that first nested table and then slash TD and then again TD, in that demo continued and slash TD. Then now press Ctrl S and check it, F5. Yes, nested table demo continued. Okay, now at the last nested table 4 and HTML we want to write, so here it is there, so we'll delete all that task. Yes, last TD is there here, so press enter and use the another table. Then border, you can change any border, okay, and size here slash table. Now inside that what required? tr, and inside the tr td we need. So here td only, there only one row is there, so we'll write here nested table 4 and slash td, and next tr in that we'll keep td tag, and we'll write here html and slash td, right? Press Ctrl S and F5 here. See, you can see the F5, after F5 H1 it is there. You can use H1 tag inside that, like font color is equals to red, size is equals to 20 or 10, right? And we can close here slash font. Press Ctrl S and check it. See, you can see it. Okay, and for this table you can, if you want to assign then color, if you want to set the bg color equal to black, then we can check it is assigning or not. So it is assigned, right? So students, this way we can create a nested table, because nested table is a concept of a table inside another table. This is called the concept of nested table. So I hope you student you understood this, how to create a nested table in HTML. Go through it, okay, one by one, step by step, so you can easily understand how to create the nested table and what is the Rowspan and Colspan in this HTML. Okay, till the next session, enjoy the video. Okay, stay home and learn all the things, and also share to your friends too. Okay.